Hey guys and gals, this is Sonic Arrow with the Tier 9 American heavy tank, the M103. It is a very good all-around vehicle, having decent mobility with 28 degrees per second of hull traverse, 32 degrees per second of turret traverse, and a horsepower per ton ratio of 15.17. It is equipped with 120mm M58 cannon, with an alpha damage of 400 and penetrations of 258mm for regular armor-piercing rounds, and 340mm with premium heat rounds. Rate of fire comes in at 5.36 rounds per minute, and it has 8 degrees of gun depression, so not as good as the T-32 or the T-29, but it does get an extra boost in the hull armor. So if you take a look over here, upper frontal hull armor is listed at 203mm and 254mm on the front of the turret. Side and rear armor, not so good at 44mm on the hull, however, there is a lot of track to absorb some of the damage on the hull. The turret armor, side turret armor, is 99mm and the rear is listed at 53mm, so not so good. It is slightly sloped, but very easy to penetrate. When fighting an M103 from the front, you'll want to aim for the lower plate. That would be these two spots here on the left and on the right. Those are the weakest points, and they are quite easy to penetrate if you can get those shots in. And of course, the hatch on top of the turret is also a weak point. However, the hatch is not always easy to hit, as it is located at the rear of the turret, and when it moves, the hatch gets shifted around a surprising amount of distance, making wiggling between shots something that you might want to think about when you are driving an M103, and also when you're shooting at one. When you're shooting at one, just wait till the M103 driver decides to aim at you, snap off a shot, and back off. So I've got a couple games lined up with the M103, getting to shoot at some tier 10s, and then it gets to roll over some of the lower tiers. I've got a previous video where I'm running with the first 120mm cannon. That would be this one, 120mm T122. If you want to check that out, that is in the archive somewhere. Here we are on Mountain Pass, and I'm heading to the western side of the map because that's where I believe a heavy tank should be fighting. The lower pass, I don't normally go down to the northern pass. Usually get shot at by people on the bridge, get shot at by people around the EF4 or EF3 area. And it's generally swampy down there, so I don't like going down there either in any heavy tank. I don't like going down there in any tank at all. Mediums, lights, tank destroyers, I don't enjoy going down that northern pass and then up the Arctic Road. Sometimes it's necessary, but in this instance, I think going in this direction to the western side is very good. Oh, and there's bad chat. Took a snapshot but did not connect. But seeing as how far the bad chat retreated, there should be, well, okay, there's an IS-7, but there isn't actually too many other things back there. That same bad chat's still there. There's an IS-7. And who knows how many people got held up by our RU-251, who doesn't seem to be getting any support at all. Let's look around this corner, see what's there. IS-8 is spotted. There's the bad chat, but we'll put a shot into the IS-8 and get out of there before the bad chat has a chance to return fire. There we go, ready for another shot, and there's a good trade. Let's see if that IS-8 is... oh, yes, he's actually waiting for me. But I don't have to poke out as much as he thought I did. Now that those two have backed off, time for that IS-7, because it doesn't look like our team is going to be digging them out very easily. Another shot into the lower plate of the IS-7. It's very nice to have the same cannon as you would on a tier 10 heavy tank and get it at tier 9. Oh, unfortunately that only went into the tracks. I really wanted to do more damage to that IS-7. Come on, let's try it for another time. But that didn't make it through either. Let's see. One more. There we go. Got the kill on 37 health left. So let's keep going. And ooh, looks like there's an E75 back there. And an Object 268. So I'm wondering what those two were doing back there. Hold down E75. That's not good. Try to get a shot at that at the bat chat. Didn't quite make it.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
And none of my shots are connecting with that E75. I'm gonna have to switch to some heat rounds. That is, first of all, there's an E75 there, hull down, and an Object 268, which I might add is actually capable of penetrating. I'm actually capable of penetrating it easily, depending on how he's turned himself. I'm pretty sure that's the bat chat that's penning me right now. Yeah, there he is. That is the bat chat. Ooh, and an artillery shell as well. 268 is backing off. Not sure into what though, because he's surrounded. And let's see if I can pop off another shot into the side. Oh, I was gonna say into the side of the patent, but nope. So that was a wasted premium round. I'm wasting a lot of money with these premium rounds. Use them when I didn't need to, and use them when I didn't, when I couldn't hit anything either. So back to the regular rounds, and our team is mopping up really fast. And now there's only one bat chat left. On top of the hill, no less, or going up the hill, it looks like. And I tried to track him right there, but I guess I didn't make it. I didn't get the nice shot in, but I've turned myself. Should be able to do some damage, so there you go. I managed to place first on the team with 968 points of experience, 1 kill, 3,187 damage done to the enemy with 1,930 damage blocked by armor. And with my terrible use of premium rounds, I didn't exactly make too much of a profit. 600 something with a non-premium account, around 19,000 with a premium account. But this is a tier 9 vehicle, and they are not renowned for their credit-making capabilities. Now, I'm on Airfield, top tier, and the enemy team have decided to send a whole bunch of tier 7s to my side of the map. There is an E75 in the middle, but that's not exactly a great spot for the E75, is it? And now the bullying commences. Well, there is a Type 61. That is one of the major threats because, well, it's tier 9, it's got a tier 10 cannon, just like me, but it's much more maneuverable, it's got more gun depression, it's much faster at doing the poke, the peekaboo. Type 59 is firing some gold at me. Well, some premium rounds, I should say. You can buy them for credits now. Anything on this side? Oh yeah, there's a T20 who's just shown up. Bad time to show up. It seems, but he is backing off. Let's get a shot of the Tiger and wait for the reload and see if we can finish off that T-20. There we go. And he's backed off just in time. I'm going to turn around. Hopefully nobody's decided to push themselves too far. And I'm trying to go for the kill on the Type 61, get him out of the game as fast as I can, but the Type 59 decides he needs to track me, but he's left himself exposed, so I'll take him out instead. Not exactly the shot I was looking for, but it worked out in the end. Looks like they got a T-44 going straight through the middle. I'm not sure why he's doing that at all, but he's gonna regret it. Gonna make sure he doesn't turn around and fire another shot into me. I don't have a lot of armor on my sides. Okay, and the E-75 isn't pushing forward either. That's nice. So we'll take out the IS. Next will be the Tiger. Take a look. Next will be the Tiger. Or actually that Object 704. But only hit the tracks. I wasn't too pleased about that. And that Object 704 is doing a lot of damage to our team. Well, they were all on low enough health for the Object 704 to one shot. And it looks like he's going for the T-54, friendly T-54, gotta save him. Oh, he's taken a huge hit. But he's got some backup incoming. Here comes the T-49 for the nice back shot. And now there's that artillery piece left. And I haven't taken a single piece of damage. So this is going against tier 7 vehicles. It's great. Going against tier 9s and 10s, you're gonna have to watch out. They have a lot higher penetrating guns, and you're gonna have to wiggle around a lot more. And I won't be fast enough to catch up. The T-49 is just going straight in to kill that. What was it? M53, M55, and there it goes. Second class mastery badge. With, how much damage should I do? 3,665 damage, 2 kills, 989 points of experience, 12 shots fired, 11 hit, 10 penetrations, and I received 7 hits, and all 7 bounced for a total of 1,540 damage blocked by armor. So none of the large caliber cannons took a shot at me, is what it's saying right there. Credits earned 41,500 with a premium account, 23,290 with a non-premium account. And the M103 is quickly becoming one of my favorite tier 9 vehicles. I don't have too many of those. I've got an E-75, Centurion 7.1, something else, Object 704. Don't remember all of them, even though I have so little. I just don't play tier 9s too many, or too often. E-75 and the M103 are one of my favorites. Thanks for watching. Please press the like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.